Class 7 Honeycomb. Poem 7 Dad and the Cat and the Tree by Kit Wright. Dad and the Cat and the Tree is a humorous poem. As the name of the poem suggests, the main characters are Dad, a cat, and a tree. When Dad finds a cat stuck on a tree, he decides to get it down. Although Mom tells him to be cautious while climbing the tree, he is boasting that it is an easy task for him. But he falls on the ground while climbing. And he then comes up with plan B and plan C. Now, dear students, let us read the poem and find out what happened to the dad and the cat. Dad and the Cat and the Tree. This morning, a cat got stuck in our tree. Dad said, "Right, just leave it to me." The poet showcases how the narrator's father takes the responsibility of dealing with the cat. Here the narrator discusses that one morning a cat got stuck in that tree, and his father told him that he will manage to bring the cat down. The tree was wobbly, the tree was tall. Mom said, "For goodness sake, don't fall." Here the poet describes the narrator's mother's concern for her husband. Since the tree was unstable, the narrator's mother was full of doubts as to how easy it would be for her husband to climb the tree. Therefore, she warned him that he might fall. "Fall? Scoffed Dad. A climber like me? Child's play this is, you wait and see." Here, listening to his wife's warning, the narrator's father was quite surprised. He dismissed away these warnings by saying that he was a good climber and climbing the tree was as easy as a child's play. He got out the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. So the narrator's father brings out a ladder from the garden shed and he started climbing the ladder. But it slipped and the father fell on the ground. Father fell into the flower bed. "Never mind," said Dad, brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. Now the narrator's father, he got up from the ground and he brushes off the dirt from his hair and clothes and he cleans his face and he now begins to think about another plan to bring the cat down. "We will try plan B. Stand out of the way," Mom said. "Don't fall again, okay?" The narrator father now decides to try plan B, another plan. And his wife, however, again warns him that he might fall again. "Fall again?" said Dad. "Funny joke." Then he swung himself up on a branch, a rock. The narrator father now dismisses his wife's warning again. Still laughing, he swung himself on a branch. But the branch broke and he again fell on the ground. Dad landed well back on the deck. Mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." The narrator's father again fell on the ground, and now the narrator's mother begged him to stop as he might break his neck from falling again and again. "Rubbish," said Dad. "Now we will try plan C, easy as winking to a climber like me." The narrator's father then decided to try plan B, the next plan, and he was still confident that being a great climber, he would succeed in that plan. Then he climbed up high on the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. He gave a great leap and he landed flat in the crook of the tree trunk right on the cat. Here, the narrator's father now climbed up the high garden wall and this time he did not fall. The father, with a great leap, finally landed on the treetop right on the cat. The cat gave a yell and sprang to the ground, pleased as much to be safe and sound. The moment the father landed on the cat screamed with fear and he sprang to the ground. He jumped to the ground. And he landed on the ground very smoothly and it is now safe and sound. The cat is safe and the cat is very happy. So it is smiling and smirking, smug as can be. But poor old Dad is still stuck up the tree. The narrator now describes that having landed safely on the ground, the cat was smiling. He was very happy and he was very satisfied. The cat was happy and cat was satisfied because he landed on the ground safely. While the narrator's father got stuck on the tree. Poor old dad is still up on the tree. He is still stuck up the tree.